brotherly brain cell, the 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 brotherly brain cell. Brotherly brain cell, brotherly brain cell.
Welcome back to the Brotherly Brain Cell. I'm Will.
And I am Shaiden.
I led. There you go.
You did it with confidence and pizzazz.
Yeah, it was that, or we're going to talk over one another, so I had to do it confidently.
I was expecting it.
You were giving me shit before, so.
That's why I was expecting it. Well, we got a show for you, Hive Mind. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it, whether you're listening or watching or, I don't know. Do we have a Braille version of the show?
Do we need a Braille version of the show?
Sure.
For who?
Well, literally anyone who can't see. I guess they could hear.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, I'm just trying to up our accessibility here, bro.
No, they'll listen to this episode 3 times faster than anyone else. Or 20 times faster. They're just going to hit 20x and hit play, and we hear nothing but chipmunks, and they hear us perfectly.
You might be right about that.
You know I'm right about that. You told me about it.
I just want to see a Braille transcript of one of our episodes.
Let me get my dick out. Touch my dick.
That's
my Braille transcript for you.
I feel like when I'm examining the statement I just made, that's the most ableist thing that might have ever come out of my mouth. I want to see a Braille transcript of our show. I can't read it. I just want to see what it looks like.
You're not supposed to read it. You're supposed to feel it. Jesus, stop using your eyes for once in your life.
Anyway, this is the kind of content you can expect from the Brotherly Brain Cell.
And video games.
Yeah, but we're going to do our usual drill and shovel out some big
brainy cunts, because we don't do anything else anymore.
Yeah,
we're a one-trick pony these days.
You haven't left yet, so...
That's fair.
Must not be
I could leave at
terrible.
any time, except that I can't.
Yeah. You also live here.
Yeah, I could be doing this on, the 4K side of life instead of the 1080 downstairs.
Yep.
But here I am,
But
for you.
But then you don't get studio vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get the big screen.
So we'll talk until our talk devices run dry on us, and then we're going to continue with our adventure in Split Fiction. Honestly, it's been hard for me to wait week to week to play this fucking game.
I know. It's in my library staring at me every time I open up Steam.
I just did a playthrough of Nobody Saves the World and did it to completion.
Mm-hmm.
And I was being asked by the person I was playing with. She goes, "How far did you and Will get?" And I was like, I think high level 20, somewhere in there, like 20 something.
I think 28.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, you only got that far?" And I was like, "We only got to play it for like an hour a week."
It would be nice to just back to back record these. It would be very nice.
And also not.
Well, I mean, it would be in the sense that we get a game a lot
Yeah.
and actually see the fucking finales. And I'd like to just pick up the controller and not talk right now. I kind of want to know what's happening. If you didn't see the Patreon, we'll give you another recap coming up.
Yep.
But
yeah, I feel it, but I don't know. I guess it's like delayed gratification. Honestly, this is a treat for us being able to play all the way through this particular game.
Yeah.
And not put it down and go to something else. We will get back to variety eventually, but it seems like you guys are enjoying this one, and we definitely are, and I'm insisting upon finishing it. So
we're gonna finish it, and then I also want to recommend another one that I would like to do to completion because it also fits the vibe of the show. It's also made by Hazelight Studios, or Hazel, whatever they are. I don't know. I feel like Hazelight might be
Hazelite.
Yeah. Well, when you haze something, it necessarily doesn't mean great things.
Yeah. I mean, it's great if you're doing the hazing.
It's great for watching.
Makes good content, quality entertainment.
But their first couch co-op game, A Way Out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I want to do that one.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I'm down for it. You guys let us know if you're down for it.
You should be. I've heard good things about it, but I mean, it's the same guys that did this and It Takes Two, so obviously it can't be that bad. They know what they're doing by this point. They knew what they were doing in the beginning, it would seem, because they keep getting to do more.
Yeah, at this point, until and unless they majorly whiff, I'm pretty much down to play anything these guys put out.
They set 3 new Guinness World Records, actually, with this game.
4.
I don't have it on my phone. I'm going to try to remember. It was something like best-selling couch co-op game, most something or other couch co-op game.
I'm looking forward to your on-screen corrections right down here.
Yeah, I'm not going to... Don't bother. If you want to know, just Google.
Lazy!
Oh, fucking... I'll just do it this way so I don't have to do it in the future.
Yeah, well, we do have an email if you guys want to get a hold of us and let us know what you think of anything we're doing, or if you just want to rant at our faces. We like getting emails. We don't get many, but when we get them, we usually get excited, so feel free to email us at brotherlybraincell@gmail.com.
Rude.
If you want to. Go ahead, fact check yourself.
Most played local co-op video game on Steam. Most sold local co-op video game within 48 hours of release. And most sold local co-op video game... ...
Jeez, gave you all that riff time and you still didn't get ready.
Oh, the ... was just a continuation to say on Steam.
Oh, well, okay. That's...
most sold local co-op video game within 1 week of launch. So they got a 48-hour and a week launch.
Huh. Good for them. Honestly, that's impressive, and they deserve it.
They do. They've done a good burger.
And with that nugget of salacious wisdom, why don't we go to our big brainy cuntage? We're back.
Are we? I don't know anymore.
What you got over there?
I got a phone.
Nice. What's on it?
Details about a up-and-coming patch update to Path of Exiles 2, which is slated to release the same day as Monster Hunter's update, which is April 4th.
So by the time you watch this, it's out.
Friday. Came out Friday when you watch this past Friday. I know, because I'm kind of super stoked and also dreading that day. Because I've been wanting to play Path of Exiles again for so long. But it's really hard to jump in when it's nearing the end of a season because the economy in that game is so fucking whack. It's all set by people.
Yeah.
And, like, it starts pretty good, and then all of a sudden someone's like, oh, I'm rich. I want to be richer. Just like the real world. Who saw that coming?
I was going to say, is this... this is how this goes.
Yeah, so if you're not in at ground level, you're just fucking left behind, and, well, tough luck.
Hi, I don't own a house.
Technically, I don't. I did. And I sold it and bought a computer.
Quality moves. Solid
I'm
investment.
a millennial.
Your computer definitely won't depreciate really fast.
Honestly, it's done nothing but actually generate income.
It's true.
It's
well,
like
one,
the GPU.
one component for sure.
The GPU is basically very much nearly doubled in price.
Yep.
It's at about 170% right now, which is stupid, by the way.
On that note, quick aside.
I think I know what you're about to bring up.
Saw a headline today, and I didn't even need to read the article. I just got the laugh that I needed out of the headline. But it said user orders a used 4090 for $1,000 and gets just a chassis with no PCB board, no actual GPU chip, and no RAM cells.
Probably no cooler in there either. Just an empty hollow 4090 case, basically.
It's like, I mean, sucks for that guy, but also he deserved it.
Yeah. Well, like I said to you when we were looking at the headline, it's like I could probably grab my 4090 box, completely empty it out, and sell it on eBay for $1,000 and just be like, 4090 used box, empty. and somebody's just going to say, see the used 4090, $1,000 and hit buy. Because people don't read all the details.
Yep. Yeah, so shame on you. Thanks for the laugh, I guess. The hubris.
Also sucks for you.
The hubris of this man thinking that he could get a 4090 used or otherwise for $1,000. You deserved it. Sorry, not sorry.
Kind of true, though. You can't even get a 3090 for that price right now.
Anyway, back to Path of Exiles 2.
The Dawn of the Hunt.
Cunt.
Dawn of the Hunt.
Cunt.
Dawn of the Hunt is coming, and with it brings a fuck ton of features. Like, this is just their first major patch. But
Yes.
when you think of a patch, like, obviously they're going to be bringing in another class because that's what it's all about. It's about their new, what's your actual name? Huntress.
The Huntress.
Yep, she's coming in. She's getting her 2 Ascendancy classes, just like how everybody else has 2 Ascendancy classes.
Nice.
So you're like, that alone already would be a good patch update.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a bit more balancing. The reset of the economy is going to be really nice.
Mm-hmm.
That alone, that's a patch. But they're not stopping there. With her, they're bringing in 20 new Huntress skills. So there's new things to be seen. They're also bringing in 3 new Ascendancy classes for prior characters. Their classes, they're getting 3 new Ascendancies.
Yeah, cool.
So like the Warriors now getting the Smith of Kitava, where you'll actually be able to smith your own fucking armors and make them the way you want to make them.
Interesting. I'll be curious to see how that works in function.
It's going to be one of 2 ways when it first hits. Either A, they've broken it and they didn't do enough testing, which is also why this game is still early access, so we can do all the testing for them.
Yeah.
And it's going to just decimate everything. Or it's going to be so absolutely useless that they have to buff it. It's one of the 2. There's going to be no middle ground on this, guaranteed.
Yep. Agreed.
The other would be the mercenary, so the crossbow shoot man. He's getting the tactician. So he's a former soldier trained in the way of the Blackguard elite, specializing in martial command. He's able to support his allies, but isn't afraid to get his hands dirty. So he's getting new basic attacks, but he can also drop flags that will power up everybody within the auras.
That's fun.
Yeah, area of effect.
Solid tactical support class. Always fun.
Who's also ranged, which is nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
And also, like, the way that this game is, don't think of it as, like, the mercenary box. You're thinking of it badly then. 'Cause
Yeah.
if you're playing it in the mercenary box, you were very much just playing 2D chess, for lack of better. You got to play 4D with this game. You got to think out of the box and be like, if I mix this with the fucking warrior, who knows? Boom, maybe you get the game-breaking build done.
Yeah.
And then my personal favorite is the Witch is getting her 3rd Ascendancy class.
Ah.
The Lich.
Yes.
Witch the Lich. That's literally Witch the Lich.
Witch the Lich. What a bitch.
Literally a master of chaos and curses, using a jewel to act as her phylactery. She sacrificed a part of her soul for power. I don't remember the finest or the finer detail of it, but basically you can find a jewel and you can slot that into your phylactery slot.
Slick it in there.
Slick it in there. You just slick it on in.
All right. Hey, if it gives me magic, sign me up.
More or less. It's Eldritch Being, Warlock, I'll take it. I'll Eldritch Blast my way to success.
Who's my patron? It's like it's like Love is Blind. It's just like a line of patrons, but all you can see is from the ankle down. It's like, well, good luck.
Do I get Eldritch Blast with all of them? Yes. That one.
You just see like 8 little leg tips. You're like, that's love. I knew it. That's love. You're not fooling me. I'd recognize those 8 ankles anywhere.
Pick it up and it's just someone doing this with their fingers.
Yeah. Son of a bitch.
I wanted love. So with that, you're going to get like the added benefits of the jewel plus a bunch of other cool little bonuses, but there's also the downside of if you don't have energy shield, you basically die.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
So
there's all that balancing, but there are
dark chaos glass cannon.
there are items right now that will convert all of your health into energy shield or into mana, and then you can regain mana into energy shield, so you end up having like 10k mana and 10k energy shield, which is obscene.
That's fun.
Yeah, but the downside is you have 1 HP.
Yeah.
But energy shield cranks up its regen and everything way faster than HP ever will.
Yep.
So technically it's still the better stat to dump into.
And your energy shield at that point effectively becomes your HP bar.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could live with it.
A couple new skills that they're bringing in. One is called Raise Spectre. Raise Spectre is a skill that allows you to trap the soul of almost any monster in the game. So, like, not bosses, but if you find a rare group, the Yellow Boys, that are, like, super broken and OP, that counts.
Cool. Oh, that dude on the beach right before the swamp that spawns all the guys?
He's a big boss.
Is he?
Yep.
Damn.
So you can't grab him.
Damn.
Yep.
So it's just regular yellow mobs that spawn.
You could use a regular mob. You could use a blue name mob. You can use a yellow name mob.
So the yellow ones.
If you want, yes. The more rare they are, though, the higher the spirit cost, which could become the problem in the end, depending. Like, you could have a swarm of little babies. Just yeetus your fetus all over the enemy. Or you can get, like, 2 jumbo mods and just fucking nuke town with those 2 as your big supports.
That's fun.
The really cool one, though, is the Summon Roa. So you can now summon a Roa, which if you don't know, but you know Final Fantasy, it's a chocobo.
Yeah.
Best description I can give you. If you've seen our Monster Hunter episode that we did, your secret would also be a good comparison. With your Roa, though, it aids you in combat as a minion. You can also mount your Roa in combat anytime. So if you're a ranger...
Inappropriate.
Hey, man, when you gotta fuck, you gotta fuck.
There's a time and a place.
The time is now, the place is everywhere. But as like a ranger, you'd have to stop to shoot your bow.
Yeah.
If you're on a Roa, it can move while you shoot your bow.
That's fun.
Yeah. So that's pretty sweet in my opinion, just for that. 100+ new support gems are being added.
Wow.
Yep, so that could just be 101. It could be 109. We don't know, but it's more than 100.
Could be 199.
It could be 1,000. That's more than 100. Either way, the support gem is what really makes and breaks your builds.
Yeah.
And
100 new ones, even if it was just 100, that's significant.
That's a big number.
Yeah, I'm actually most impressed by that so
Yep.
far.
Oh, they cut it off. Why? No. I can't read that, but I know what it says. It says 100+ new unique items.
Oh, no.
So their unique items are like the specialty armors and weapons that you can have that are like orange. They have a very specific thing that they do, which like if I go
is
back,
making you come in your pants when they drop and it's the one you want.
yeah. But going to like the energy shield mana thing that I was talking about, the item breaking that makes that work is in a unique item.
Yep.
So you need unique items in order to really make your build everything you would hope and desire it to be.
Yeah.
And
Plus,
you can wear multiple if they work together.
Yeah. Plus, they're cool, and
They look super cool.
Some of them actually look really fucking comical too. So.
Some look super comical, but like, check that out.
Yeah.
They're showing off the
hot.
really cool looking ones.
That's hot.
They're going to make new encounters. There's going to be new maps. 7 endgame maps specifically. They're going to change the endgame in a lot of the ways that it works. So like if you were bored with, say, the towers, which is how you open up your Atlas map more, those are completely reworked. Everything you could experience in regular maps can also be experienced on a tower now. They're not just tower-specific things. Like you can find the claws that come out and break darkness, blah, blah, blah. Everything is doable on a tower. Not only that, but instead of just 1 tablet slot, it's 3. So you can make them super mega cool.
Nice.
You can also jump with certain tablets that they have added now. So instead of being like, oh, I'm going to put this tablet in and just expand where I can go, and then like, well, I really wanted to do that item across the lake, which is within the range of my tower, you can put in a little tablet that allows you to jump to any single spot in the radius of the tower, whether you have it connected or not. So if you need to jump a gap, go ahead, jump that gap. Cool. Which is super handy because that was kind of a pain in my dick hole.
You know, what'd be kind of funny is to somebody who had never played the game and just like looked at that and at a cursory glance, they're like, "Oh, our first major update. What'd you add? Jumping."
What?
you can now jump in the game, huh?
Across a lake.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big jump. Over a mountain range, you know, not baby jumps. But technically, you could just jump from this node to this node, even if they're not connected, which is really convenient in a lot of ways.
Yeah, that's cool.
You can encounter rogue exiles now. Others like you who have been exiled and are openly hostile. They will challenge you to a fight to the death. These exiles have capabilities to dodge roll, avoid your abilities with smart pathfinding, smart targeting, and much more action-packed gameplay.
Interesting. So it's like PvP, but against AI.
Yep. Rogue exiles use the same skills available to players and even the same items. They aren't just dressed up in those items. They know how to take advantage of the uniques they are using.
Damn.
So we'll see how the AI on those actually work.
Yeah.
Which, again, early access, we are the beta testers for the 1.0.
Mm-hmm.
If this game does sound like something that you want to play, but you're like, I don't really want to know, like, if it's worth me paying, I think it's $40 for right now. Don't worry. When it hits 1.0, apparently it's free to play, just like Path of Exiles 1 was, or is. So,
yeah. And you can always dabble in Path 1 if you really want to just kind of cut your teeth on what it's kind of like and not pay any money.
Totally fair. The other thing with this update, because of its size and everything, a lot of people were expecting it to, like, you know, maybe you'd have to slap a little bit money for the update. No.
Good.
As long as you're playing Path 2, you're good to go.
Good. That's a good point in their favor. Way to go, grinding gears.
So they're updating their strong boxes, so they're actually going to be a little bit more useful and stuff.
Nice.
There's new endgame mechanics, not just stuff. My brain just clicked for a new unique item, which is specific to your monk.
Mm-hmm.
It's a quarterstaff that gives you all 3 heralds, ash, thunder, and ice, for free. No spirit cost. Use them.
Ooh. I like that.
Everyone that plays monk, me who's never played the monk now, because fucking everybody plays the monk.
I didn't know it was going to get so hyped when I picked it. I streamed it. You can go see.
He knew.
I picked something out of character for me. I was like, I'll do a monk. I hardly ever play monks.
Can be broken.
Uh-huh.
This item should break it even further.
Good.
Further improvements to endgame, new mechanic, Corrupted Essence. That actually looks like a lot of fun. So, in the game, you can come across these crystallized enemies that are stuck within crystal. For example, they would have one that's like, essence of electricity. So, they're always going to be an electrically imbued enemy inside of it. But when you kill them, you'll get an essence of electricity. With that, you can then put it on an item so that way you can get an electric imbuement on your item.
Nice.
Good way to farm what you need.
Yeah, a little guaranteed drop situation.
There's going to be one big boss in the middle, surrounded by a bunch of little guys. Kill the little guys. Each one you kill imbues the big one with more power. So if you want more items, kill more little guys. But if you kill too many, he could just
thwap you
out of existence.
Fun.
Yeah. So it's how much greed can you afford? Early game, cool. Probably not a lot.
Yep.
But yeah, that's coming out April 4th. Again, they're going to do a complete server reset as far as like economy. Your existing characters will still exist. They'll just be on a different season. So that's their way of doing economic resets and stuff. So that way people can actually start at the same point and get to the same point at around the same time, unless you're some of those people with no life and all the time on your hands in the world. Mm-hmm. Then you get to experience that fun. Or if you're like an actual pro streamer for Path of Exile, then that's your job.
Right. Fuckers.
Fuck you. Call it jealousy. I don't care.
We're not bitter.
But that's what I got for Path of Exile 2.
Cool. Well, that's shit to look forward to.
It's super to look forward to.
It's a little tragic that it's coming out same day as the Monster Hunter patch. But
I'll touch more on that in a bit.
Okay.
That's something else I have. I know you got a little shitty thing.
I got a few little things. I'll give you one right now. This one's actually a bit of a PSA.
Ooh, I have a PSA as well.
So there is been a rise in malicious games that you can acquire through Steam, which
malicious in the sense that they steal your Steam, or that they virus you, or they just like badmouth you, make you feel bad about yourself.
It's just vicious mockery. Every time you open Steam, look how much money you've spent on shit you've never played, you fucking worm.
Oh.
Yeah. No, it's done things like launching and killing scripts and creating startup persistence and even stealing your passwords, your browser session cookies, crypto wallets. Yeah. And this is something that's on the rise. So if you're into buying dodgy discounted games on Steam, maybe take a second and do your homework before you dive in.
Definitely.
Because I'd hate for it to happen to one of our crew. But there's two specifically that have been big time problems recently, and Steam is like been removing them as they find out. But by the time that happens, there's like
already
1,500 people, that have already gotten cheesed by it. But the latest one is Sniper Phantom's Resolution. So avoid that one. Yeah, and these are all like apparently very clever at looking like real legitimate games. And like, when have you ever had reason to not trust a purchase on Steam?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, when I think Sniper, it's that Sniper Elite series.
Right.
Is where my brain jumped to. And it's like, huh.
Yeah, and they're probably doing that
for that reason.
Yeah, just to make it feel familiar, so people are like, oh, is it just a off-brand sniper game? Bet it's still fun. Oh, it's only $3. I won't buy it.
Read every review.
Yeah.
And confirm with profiles, because if they inflate them, those profiles are fake.
Yep. Yeah, sucks that we have to
do that shit now.
Yeah, but if
that's the world we live in.
If you want to be a smart little cookie, you're gonna have to do it. There was another one recently that was a big problem. It's called Pirate Fi, one word.
Fi.
Yeah.
Huh.
But it was spreading something called the Vidar info stealer, which is apparently, I learned this from reading this, but it was a sophisticated piece of malware capable of compromising all that shit I talked about earlier: passwords, browser session, cookies, crypto wallets, lots of stuff. And that one hit over 1,500 people. So, yeah. So just watch out for that, because it's very easy to be fooled on those now, because it's not something we've really had to worry about up until recently with Steam. So I'm hoping Steam maybe finds a way to be a bit more better about not letting that stuff get into their library, but I wouldn't count on it. So
I wouldn't either. It's too big now.
Yeah. So that's just a little PSA for all you guys out there. I know we have a bunch of budding gamers in our community that are diving with both feet into the PC gaming world, and good on you. It's great.
It's a fantastic place to be.
Yep, but you gotta watch your ass. You gotta watch your ass.
Don't play League of Legends. People there are malicious.
They're mean. They hurt my feelings.
If you don't play the meta build, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah. So that's tidbit number one. I got two other little smallish ones. You want to?
Well, I want to just slap a quick PSA before you grab another one of those.
Go for it.
This goes on last week when I was saying that the new 50 series driver, which is like, you going to give me a small number as to what? 572.xx.
Yeah.
The .xx is just the driver part, but anything 572 and newer, do not touch if you have a 30 series or 40 series card, because it is really fucking you up. To the point that now game developers are urging anyone that has those series to roll your driver back all the way to December.
Yikes.
Yeah. My most recent update, I believe, was Monster Hunter's update, the very first one.
Yep, same.
I have no problems.
Also same.
I cannot guarantee that's going to be the same for everybody, because it affects everyone's hardware differently, because everyone's computer is different.
Yeah.
Like, even if you had my identical setup, it could still be different, because you don't know what the chipset is going to be in each and every piece.
Yeah.
It's like how the 13th and 14th Gen i9s, some had really big problems, and then some had moderate problems, and some weren't affected at all. Same deal. But don't grab a 572 update.
Yeah.
It's a big problem right now.
Yeah, I'm glad that we didn't get slapped with that, because we both were like, ooh, Monster Hunter.
Yes.
Go all the way up to date. Game ready driver, day one.
Yeah.
So thankfully, yeah, knock on wood, we haven't had any problems, but we don't want you guys to have any either.
No, so just don't.
Yeah, play it safe.
I think that would even apply to like a 20 series GPU, because it still goes with RTX titles and everything. So just 20 through 40, don't update right now.
Yeah, they will fix it, and we'll let you know, or you can keep your eyes peeled. But yeah, play it safe and wait for a very stable driver to be released and vetted by people that aren't us. We let other people do that.
Yeah. Again, go to Reddit. Check it out.
Yeah. So a small little thing that I already mentioned to you earlier, but for your guys' amusement and or lobbing of Rotten Tomatoes.
That movie review?
There is a pretty hefty mod for Stardew Valley.
Ah, yes.
That
I know where you're going.
That was put out, and I haven't messed with it, but from what I've looked at, there was quite a bit of effort and love put into it. But it was called Baldur's Valley. I
believe so.
Yeah, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It takes all of the beloved elements of Baldur's Gate 3,
the characters,
yeah, and puts them into Stardew Valley. So you can romance Astarion or Moonbutt, whatever name is. What's her name? I never liked her. Okay, I didn't romance her.
Moonbutt's her name.
But a lot of people out here like Moonbutt. All right, so more power to you if you want to romance Moonbutt on the farm.
More of a Karlach kind of guy.
Okay, yeah,
Which,
me too.
You can do the full marriage thing in Stardew, and guess what? Her thump worked good. If you don't know what that means, don't look into it. Spoilers.
Yeah. So anyway, fun mod by all accounts. It looks rad. But Wizards of the Coast
Walk.
slapped them.
I guess Waddock.
Slapped them with a DMCA takedown, which for the layman is they were like cease and desist using our intellectual property, or we're gonna fuck
Sue you.
Right, sue you. Which then, of course, led to a bunch of outrage. And even me, when I read about it, I was secondhand. I'm like, fucking stop that. Like, quit it.
Mm-hmm.
Leave them alone. It's like the mod community must
live and do their thing.
Yeah. And
it's Stardew. It has nothing to do with Baldur's Gate.
Seriously, come on. But if anything, it's a love letter that will just make more people want to go back and play Baldur's Gate 3 again. Like, it's definitely not hurting them. But they being Wizards of the Coast, they just came out recently in the face of all this outrage, and they're like, "Oh, no, that was sent out by mistake. It was an error. So we're don't worry, we're gonna fix it, and we hope everybody enjoys the mod."
Mm-hmm. Sure you do.
That was my exact reaction. I'm like, okay, sure. Either somebody got fired, or more likely, they were like, too much backlash. Never mind. Just tell them it was a mistake.
Farming fans, spicy, hot. Stop it.
I mean, seriously, though, don't fuck with the Stardew community, honestly. Like, not that they're a bunch of savages, but they love that game with a burning passion.
Don't fuck with the quiet people.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another way to say what I just said. Absolutely, and I agree.
They're quiet for a reason, everyone.
You just employ the Dane Cook method. You give them a Snickers now and then, and you be nice to them.
I like Mars bars better. Eat Mars.
You know what? Oh. Me too, actually.
Fucking miss Eat Mars.
Milky Way. I like a good Milky Way. Big nougat fan.
Toffee. Dark toffee.
I like toffee as long as it's not the kind that gets like endlessly stuck in your teeth.
It's not endless with an Eat More.
I agree.
Fucking
Eat Mores
I
are
miss
good.
Canadian chocolate bars.
Eat Mores are good.
If you're in Canada and you have Eat Mores, please
Tim
help.
Canada, help. Someone
Help.
tell Tim Canada to send us candy.
Eat more. Eat more.
Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, you had another thing?
I got a big thing if you want to get your other little thing out of the way.
Oh, okay. My other little thing. Go ahead, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Motherfucker. Piece of
Fine,
shit.
okay.
No.
Yeah, it would have been a shame. Would have been a shame if I interrupted you. No, this was
So this
just,
week on Monster Hunter.
This week on fuck what Shaiden has to say. No, this is just a quick little shout out for those of you who were into Pacific Drive. Their major update is also on the horizon. And it is coming out April 3rd, so the day before the other updates we've been talking about.
So you get one day to have fun with that.
Yep. Update's called Endless Expeditions, and
Bet you that name's misleading and they do end.
it adds new maps and new cluster spawning systems, some better tools like the thermal vacuum and plasma scrapper. I don't know what those are for, but always good to have new tools. Also gives you a discoverable zone trader, like a vendor that will just pop up in certain places.
Okay.
And not quite sure what's going to be in the vendor, but could be fun to not always have to go back to Oppie and your shop, and you can get some unique things. But the main reason I brought it up is they're adding something that I think they should have had from the first place that will make the game a lot more enjoyable for me personally, is you can now suspend your run. So if you're in the middle of a mission, you're in the thick of it, and you're like, fuck, I don't want to stop playing and reset the zone that I'm in, or, and go back to the garage. I just want to stop and then come back and continue. You'll be able to now.
That's a great quality of life.
Yeah.
That should have been in just the 1.0 in my opinion, but
I agree, and so do many, many other people, but they listened and they're putting it in.
This is the world we live in, guys. We're busy. With what? I don't fucking know. We're busy.
Yeah, we're doing stuff, all right?
Just let us pause our game when we want. I want to take a shit, and maybe I don't want to come back right away because the shit scarred me for a few days.
As I took the shit, and then I had to cry in the shower in the dark.
Some tribal beat.
This is that kind of show.
Fair enough.
So yeah. Anyway, that's the end of my little PSAs and tidbits. What's your biggin?
This week on Monster Hunter.
And we're back.
Where to go?
Go on.
We'll go to here. Because it's a direct message from director Tokuda himself.
Ah, yes.
The hunt is on.
I read this.
So I'm going to skim over quite a bit of this, but we'll go with the initial few paragraph. Hello, hunters. This is Yuya Tokuda, the director of Monster Hunter Wilds. Thank you so much for playing Monster Hunter Wilds.
You're welcome.
As announced today, Monster Hunter Wilds has now sold more than 10 million copies globally.
Hell yeah.
Not even a month out yet, and they've gone over 50% of Rise's sales.
You love to see it.
Stay to PC. Don't go to Nintendo anymore.
We love you.
Please.
We support you long time. I mean, there's PlayStation in there too, but
Well, we support long time as real, like early 2000s long time.
true that.
We are very happy that so many people around the world are playing the game. To commemorate the 10 million milestone, we are planning to release a free item pack for the community, so please look forward to more information. Not only are they doing great, but they're saying thank you in the right kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm here for it. So on April 4th, we are getting our free Title 1 Spring Update, which will bring new monster,
It's adding
new item,
some good shit.
adding a new area where everyone can gather and be friends, but you have to have beaten the main storyline for it, which think means like Hunter rank 16.
Mm-hmm.
But then for one of the monster hunts, you got to be rank 20. Another one, or two of them are rank 50. So you got to make sure you're at least rank 50 in your Hunter rank. Doesn't take that long, honestly. Once you beat the main storyline, you go up pretty fucking quick.
Yeah, the later Hunter ranks go pretty fast.
And if you're a community member here and you want to join us, hit us up on the Discord. If we're in the mood, we'll join you for there, and we can probably help grind you up a little quicker.
Yeah, I've already done that with a couple of you, so
No one talks to me.
I'm definitely down.
I don't talk to people.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was in the Discord, bitch.
Unless someone says like @Dykonos, I will never know.
You heard it here. Will doesn't care about you unless you say his name. You have to summon him like a djinn.
Those notifications on the side for Discord, I can't stand them. I will clear that shit immediately.
Ooh, you shouldn't have told people that. That's gonna get abused.
That's fine.
No, that's gonna get a server muted. That's what that's gonna do. But yeah, they're adding the cantina. I'm fucking hyped for the cantina. I want Palicos to serve me all the food.
I'm probably on April 4th going to boot up Monster Hunter first and foremost. I am then going to go to the cantina, get me food, go for a hunt, celebrate the fact that I have a cantina, probably go back to the cantina for another meal just because it's there, and then go to Path of Exile because I've been craving Path for so long right now, and I need to get that out.
That's fair.
So we are going to be getting...
I gotta hunt the Mizutsune. That has to happen.
Yeah, that does have to happen. It has to die. There's going to be the Tempered Archveld.
Ooh, and arch-tempered monsters, too.
That's, yeah. Those, I don't think, happen until the end of May for the Arch-Tempered.
Mm-hmm.
Which is going to add Gormagala, and then...
You're not ready.
For which?
Gormagala.
I'm not?
No, you, all of you, not ready.
He's so cool.
Very cool. Also historically very vicious.
Yeah, not a Fatalis, but...
True that.
They are, at the end of May, going to bring in Gormagala and each Apex Predator. So the Raydao, Uth Duna, Nu Udra, and Jin Dahad are each going to get their tempered forms.
And we'll actually be able to hunt Jin Dahad now?
Well, you could Jin Dahad before. You're thinking of Zoshia.
Zoshia, that is. You're right, yeah. Yeah.
I look forward to hunting the fuck out of that
Me
motherfucker.
too. And the...
Because if you haven't seen his armor yet, looking at mostly you guys, because I know he has...
Yeah.
Fuck, it's good.
It's pretty fucking good.
There's going to be some quality of life improvements coming in, as they've stated, like the cantina and everything. There's going to be mini games there, more interaction between people. They're going to do a couple UI fixes, change UX improvement for future updates, improving game stability. So they have now talked about this. The team is continuing to identify stability issues and make improvements where possible, especially on the Steam version.
Good.
PC, you are now being targeted by Capcom. They are going to be bringing in fixes. Improvements on coming very soon include a reduction in VRAM usage, an upgrade to the direct storage version of the Steam version, and free title update 1. That's happening on Friday. This has already happened when you were watching and listening to this.
Nice. Are they adding, is the more arena hunts and leaderboards for like completion time, is that being added on the 4th?
I'd have to do some
or is that
big
a later in
scrolling
May
here.
thing?
I think that might be the May thing.
All right. Well, we'll put it down here. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. But they're going to continue to add new elements, content, and all this and that. Happy hunting. There's going to be so much more coming.
Sick. Hyped. Fuck, I love Monster Hunter. In case you haven't heard.
They're going to take a wider look at overall gameplay flow, which encompasses a range of things, such as the in-game economy, balance, and other areas. They're going to be addressing certain weapons. They're looking at the hammer specifically. Bonk less. Maybe they won't target you as heavily.
This is because you guys made all those videos of synchronized hammer swings.
Some of them are pretty good, though.
They were.
Gormagala's cloak. What was that one called? Can't remember it off the top of my head. I know it's in here somewhere. Mm-hmm. I could scroll for a while to find it. Ooh, Corrupted Mantle. Good scroll.
Nice.
It's getting nerfed.
Damn it.
Every other cloak is getting a buff.
Damn it.
But
I used that cloak a lot.
It was overturned at launch, causing it to build up more damage than expected, thus narrowing the range of options for choosing other mantles.
It's true, though. I was calling it my bully mantle.
The effect of the Corrupted Mantle will be adjusted downwards. They're not calling it a debuff. It's adjusted downwards.
Oh, yes.
While the other mantles will be adjusted upwards, balancing the lineup of the mantles to suit everyone's style of play. So that's kind of nice.
Which probably means that the Vitality one will be the better option, depending on how much they nerf it.
The Vitality one's already kind of OP, in my opinion.
It's good.
Like 3 minutes of you don't need to give a fuck, go ham.
It's good, but that bully mantle.
The Corrupted Mantle is the best, I will agree. There's no arguments.
It's been pretty fun.
It's how I was setting speed records on some of their event shit.
Same.
Because it's just like, oh, you want to farm this item? Well, how fast can I do this? You kind of get the feel for the monster at first little bit, and then you start putting on all the big stuff on, including the Corrupted Mantle, and like, when you're in and out within like a minute, you know it's wrong.
Yeah. When you start hitting the monster and it's just like broken, tail flies off. Ah, it's down, it's up, it's down, it's up, it's down, it's paralyzed, it's dead.
Yeah. We are currently carefully considering upward adjustments for the hammer. Hammer. And then looking at the overall weapon balance adjustments with the goal to implement either at the end of May update or the second title update. So weapons, you're either end of May or summer.
I'm really glad they're being so active and actually listening to people. This makes me happy. Bodes well for the future. 'Cause Capcom, especially with World, was very good. Also with Rise too, honestly, but really with World, they were very good about deeply fleshing out the game over time and expanding it. Like, both of those games were easily twice the game they were at launch by the time they were done.
Oh yeah, I mean Iceborne made it twice the game for World.
Yep.
That one was a paid DLC, but you know what? absolutely worth every single cent.
Yeah. Oh, I have no doubt they're going to do the same thing again because they did that with Rise too.
Oh yeah, for sure they're going to. After a while, you're like, well, we don't need more money, but we need more money.
And I'll give it to them.
I did actually read a fun little headline that was speculating why the PC launch went as shoddy as it did as far as like performance and everything for Monster Hunter. If you want to believe what I read, which is actually a very well written news line, was that they actually didn't want to launch it when they did. They wanted to postpone it further back because they knew it wasn't ready. But they launched it even though knowing it wasn't fully ready. Reason being is Capcom needed to hit their sales goals in order to keep going at the speed with the amount of pressure on games that they were planning on doing.
Yeah.
And the only way to do that was to, well, launch the game in Q1 of 2025 because their year swapped over in March. Or I guess this is March, so April maybe?
Yeah.
Literally a few days after Monster Hunter released was the start of their next fiscal year. And the sales from Wilds bumped them to what they needed plus a little bit.
Good.
So they launched a game prematurely, which is wrong.
Yeah.
They are fixing it.
But in this case, it was kind of almost brave because they had to know they were going to get some shit for it and potentially risk community backlash on their brand new shiny game.
Yes.
Like, I agree, generally speaking, bad practice. Wait until it's finished to release it. But if that was the only way they could see forward to make sure that they could realize the vision over time.
Realize the vision over time and fund the other games that Capcom is known for.
Yeah. I mean, kind of badass that the new Monster Hunter is literally carrying Capcom right now.
Seeing how it started as this little bit of nothing. Yeah.
Our cult classic has grown all the way the fuck up.
It has. Another thing that I saw that was pretty fun, it was a YouTube video which went over the details of Monster Hunter World and Iceborne to Wilds. And it was rather wild, the difference.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of detail in Worlds and Iceborne, like, pretty amazing. But when you compare it, and slow-mo compare it, because certain times you need to slow-mo, you realize just how much effort they put into Wilds.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair to say. I look forward to the new environments that they introduce along the way, too, because I bet they're going to be dope.
I'm also willing to make a bet. Anyone can take this bet if you would like, but the person that did the video editing for that video that I watched on YouTube was 100% male.
Yeah.
100% male.
Yeah.
You know why?
Boobies.
They did a titty physics. To show the detail of World, Iceborne, and Wilds. How do the titties compare?
I mean, these are the big questions that we need the answers to.
They did good in Worlds.
They did.
They did good in Worlds,
They
but
did.
what Wilds is more realistic.
Agreed. And I'm not mad.
The thing is, like they were just showing it for player character. They weren't showing like your handler or Gemma. Mods for them, by the way, just in case you want bigger boobs.
Yeah, you fucking degenerates.
Do it. I honestly haven't yet.
I haven't either, but I've seen them.
That's the other part I wanted to bring up. They're not doing it in this title update. Well, part of this they might be. I can't remember if they're doing it then or the end of May. But you're going to get new Alma attire, so you can actually dress Alma up.
Yep.
Which is cute.
And one of them is the handler outfit from World.
You have to pay for that one.
Yeah, but
They're still having it.
it's cool.
The thing that I'm actually super excited for, that is not coming in any update that we know of right now. It could be this year. It should be this year. Hopefully by like the summer update. They're going to have a transmog system for your weapons. Yes. So you can have layered weapons. So you can actually build the Artine weapons that are really good stats, look like shit, and then make them look really cool. Whatever weapon you want. Well,
Yep.
you know, if you make an Insect Glaive's Artine weapon, it has to be within the Insect Glaive section.
Yep.
But any of those.
Sorry, I'm not inclined to swing around a giant fucking pocket watch as my weapon. Just not into it. If it does it for somebody, more power to you. It does not do it for me.
I don't want to use a hypodermic needle. I'd rather use my fucking Arkfeld longsword because it looks badass AF and it hits like a truck too.
Yep.
But if you let me use the weapon that fucking rocks everybody and make it look the way I want to make it look, I'm down.
Or even better, I can make it look like several different weapons and just change depending on my mood.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
I'm here to play Monster Hunter
and look pretty.
To whoop ass and have aura.
Yeah, that's fair.
This is Monster Hunter.
This is the way.
This is the way. Do you know the way?
I can show you the way.
All right. Well, before we get into the game, I have a quick little unrelated question for you that I meant to ask you last week, and I forgot. Just a point of curiosity. What are your feelings on cosmetic microtransactions in single-player only games?
Like, say, God of War or Horizon Zero Dawn, Ghost of Tsushima.
Sure.
Fuck off. I mean,
right?
You can have them if you want, but that's the same style of being like, you want to buy a world map with all the pins on it for your single-player RPG? Fuck off with that shit. No. Why is my world broken to start with? Why do I need to buy this just to experience my story? Mm-hmm. No. I mean, I will never fund that myself. Who am I showing off to? Myself? Fucking I hate myself. Why do I need to do that?
Yeah, I think I more or less feel the same way. I was just thinking about it, like, because of the whole Assassin's Creed Shadow debacle.
That's why I brought up the map.
Yeah, it kind of got me thinking about it, and I was like, the map thing, total bullshit. No ifs, ands, or buts about it for me. But like,
no,
just little cosmetic, like if you want different outfits to run around in.
No,
it's like,
go fuck yourselves.
It's like, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Honestly, it pisses me off. I guess it's not exactly scummy, but it feels scummy, doesn't it?
It is scummy.
Because it's like, here's more stuff. Like, I mean, I know the argument is, the game, like this is a part of the game that you don't get unless you give us more money. But also the counter to that is, this wasn't part of the game, but we made it and put it in if you want to buy it.
Yeah, they put the broken game out, and if you want to fix the broken, you pay for the money.
Yeah.
The only way that I'm like...
And like, it's not broken, it's just cosmetic, but...
You created a problem,
yeah.
And the way to solve that problem is to give money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly it. It's creating problems and then charging people for the solutions. That's the part I don't like.
Yeah, where like, let's take Diablo as the prime example right now. It's live service. That's part of how they're going to keep getting money to keep it going live service style. Yeah. Is through a cosmetic upgrade. That I am fine with because it's also like I'm playing that game with tens of thousands of others people. They're going to see it. I'm going to see it. They know I have money. They know I'm a dipshit. Life will move forward. If it's just me in my own house, it's kind of sad. And also, like...
Yeah, it's a little masturbatory, isn't it?
Kind of.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. This is not that kind of... It is that kind
Patreon
of show.
is for sure.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, too, that I arrived at. I was like, cosmetics are cool, and I enjoy them. But they're significantly less cool when it's a game that I don't get to play with other people and show them off.
Would you pay for the materials in a single-player game just so you can build something a little bit quicker?
No.
Same thing.
Yeah.
I will put in the effort to find it all.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you make a good game, I don't care how rare the item is. Like, Ghost of Tsushima, I had zero issues exploring every square inch for every single thing that I needed.
Yep.
Zero beef with it. In fact, I looked forward to it.
Yeah, because it's a fucking beautiful world to run around in.
Assassin's Creed 4, I had zero beef sailing my ship from island to island, collecting everything that I needed to make every pouch for my ammo, for my weapons, my swords, everything. Mm-hmm. I pimped my pirate out because it was fun to do it.
Yep. I did the same thing.
I got every trophy I could in that game without doing their online shit. So.
I had fucking sea shanties to keep me entertained on the way.
Way, hey, night she rises.
Kick him in the dick with a rusty razor.
I don't think that was the lyrics, sir. Throw him in the brig.
Throw him overboard.
Throw him in the brig. Get the rusty razor out.
I'm so sorry. Get my rusty razor boot. No, you're the reason we have this. See what I did? I created a problem and a solution.
And I didn't have to pay for it. You do now, but I don't.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. You guys let us know what you think. I'm sure that you probably have similar feelings, but maybe some of you out there have some compelling argument. I doubt you can convince us, though. Cause,
You're not going to convince me. I'm a stubborn asshole.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not far behind him on that, but it just feels gross. It's just like, come on, man. What happened to just putting out a piece of art and letting people work for the cool things in it?
Since it's Assassin's Creed that we're really talking about, I'm just bringing this one out specifically because I have a fun story for it. Assassin's Creed 3.
Such a good game.
Phenomenal game. Not only did they have item farming, go kill animals, collect their pelts and stuff, and you could sell them for trade and make money off of them, but they did a really cool mechanic where they created leaderboards out of it. At one point, I was in the top 1 percentile of beaver killers in that game. Why? Because when you kill them, they made this little noise, and it entertained the little autistic part of my brain that couldn't get enough of it, and I murked every beaver and started a beaver farm. I also like beavers.
They call him the beaver puncher.
More like the beaver stabber, actually.
Where's Will? Beavin'.
He's stabbing all the beeves. Impaling the beeve. But that's the thing, like, make it a game. Make it a reason for people to do the extra shit. It may not matter to most people, but there's going to be those few select that have that little bit of the tism that are absolutely hooked on the fact of, like, yeah, I'm in the top 1 percentile for, like, hunting beavers.
It's one of those things you tell 99% of people and they're like, cool.
Yeah.
But then you tell people like me and I'm like, sick.
Or you tell the other beaver hunters.
Yeah. I'm like, fuck, I got to spend my whole weekend punching beavers.
You stab them. Hidden blade, hidden blade, hidden blade. I keep impaling beavers with my hidden blade.
We don't...
Out of context from Assassin's Creed.
This is not that kind of show. Patreon, maybe.
We'll see how it goes, Patreon.
I had something witty all queued up to say, and it's
gone.
It's all gone. Yeah. Well, I'm about ready to play more Split Fiction. So this is the point in the episode where we are going to highly recommend you check out the video. You can find it on Rumble, YouTube, or Spotify. Pick your poison, but
it's there.
It'll be a lot more fun to watch what we're doing instead of just listening to our out of context, cantankerous grumblings. But I got a little lost in the weeds on that one. Like the fucking
Muppets.
Yeah.
Were you going to call them gremlins?
Grumpy Muppets is what I was going to go for, but
okay.
They probably had a bit of gremlin in them.
Well, they for sure have a lot of gremlin in them.
So anyway, check out the video if you can. We appreciate you ingesting our show no matter how you do it, though. So if you just want to keep listening, or if you only care about our fucking talkie bits and you bail, no harm done.
Yeah, if that's all you care about, then get the fuck out.
Yeah, this is no longer for you.
This is not your kind of show.
But before we dive into playing, why don't we do a little recap of what we covered on Patreon? I don't think I want to touch that.
Stop it, Mio!
Right.
Okay, yay, my turn.
Okay.
Ow. I don't want to be on that side anymore. No.
Shoot it, Zoe! Hear it!
Shaiden, keep up.
Oh. Almost. Nice.
Decapitation.
Yes. Yes.
It's kind of nice when they let unhinged people make games.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it now.
You mean westerns? No.
Are you sure?
Pick up your eye.
I see you.
My eye? Now what?
They're jetpacks.
Jetpack.
But of course, Dad is though.
Is what?
Into westerns.
Into westerns, so we keep up.
Didn't realize the gunslinging details snuck its way in when I wrote this.
Jesus. I mean, you're not wrong, but still.
Yes.
Well, tally ho.
No.
Once upon a time, there were two heroes who were walking in a forest. Yes.
Let's go, Godius.
Yeah.
Help me! Help me!
Helping.
Prince is tied up.
Oh, I just broke the kid's sandcastle.
Wake up, Cthulhu. Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
This is where the mechs keep him.
Him?
They captured and tortured him to siphon his lifeblood.
Oh, is this your dad?
You're part octopus.
That poor thing.
That poor thing would eat you.
Yeah. Look, it's got green eyes.
You probably already guessed it, but I sort of base the story around my dad.
Told you it's her dad.
I don't want to stay here, Zoe. I want to leave.
Then let's do that.
Kill your dad.
God, you just took him off life support.
That's our escape! Go!
Cleared him. Ooh. I'm tempting fate right now.
Are we supposed to go that way? I think so.
Follow Dad.
Dad, door. Door, Dad. It's like DoorDash, but door, Dad.
Yeah, Dad.
Into the sunset, no less.
Now that's a breakout!
Zoe. You might be the first person who's seen this side of me.
Love story
Not used to
begins.
strangers being this, I don't know, kind.
Really?
Really? Because I have a whole family who's alive and loves me, and they're all very kind.
Just that. Dad means the world to me.
You know what, Mio? You're
Oh,
starting
God.
to make a little more sense to me.
Uh-oh. Why is this always the Patreon?
Yeah. And for what it's worth, I don't think you're a downer.
Not during the cutscene. What's happening?
Cat 6 cable, do not forsook. Sorry, Patreon.
I mean, we can at least make out what's going on this time.
I am the one that makes the rules.
Oh. Raider.
Okay, he sounds serious. Whatever.
Was he joining us?
Here, here. No, 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 no!
What's happening? It's like it's healing itself.
Good luck reaching that glitch now, huh?
Can't you see that I'm doing society a favor? I'm the good guy here.
I'm getting rid of shitty writers.
Wait, what is this thing?
No idea.
We're becoming one, Zoe.
Let's look around, Zoe. There's gotta be a way to find that glitch.
Sure.
There was. That's what you missed. In all of its glory. And now we try to figure out if we can find our way up to this goddamn...
Well, I think the
glitch.
first thing that I'd like to show, because we learned by mistake and no one really saw it.
Oh, God.
We're tethered together.
Our fates are intertwined. I want to go on this.
Or is
Oh, it stops. It stops boobling when you get on it.
He might have lost it a
Booble.
while ago.
Buble. Buble.
Your stories are
I want to know if there's like a length limit on this thing.
with
On
or
the little
without
tether.
our consent?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yep. Okay, I was about to run the opposite way, but I didn't get to.
So we gotta stay together.
up to my machine.
Parkour.
Fucking keep up. That's all this is now. I don't know where to go. It's making a wall. Oh, I see what we're supposed to do. Oh god, oh no.
Let's go, bitch.
I can't believe Raider thinks he's the good guy.
Hasn't every villain in history
Why does this glow?
believed that about themselves?
Oh. Oh. Get off of me,
Oh,
you fat
boy.
bitch.
Ready?
Yeah.
As I miss.
How do we get you up here?
With the button
there's
that's up there. I kind of assumed there would be a button.
Right. No sweat.
This isn't just
Wah!
about stories.
Double
It's
somersault.
about harnessing pure creativity.
Sure, and then what?
Okay.
Well,
Please don't.
A little short on that.
Okay.
pieces.
That was your fault.
Overestimated my abilities. Come on, Mia, let's go.
I'll just...
Uh-oh.
So we both have to be on the same one, apparently.
We'll jump to the right one this time.
You're bad at this.
Me?
Yes, there's no communication from you whatsoever. You're like, oh, we're just gonna go have fun.
Well, read my mind. Don't do it. Now do it.
I stopped.
Did you see me communicate just now? He gets all grumpy when I communicate. It's no pleasing this bitch.
Okay, okay, yep, we're here. I wanted to admire the view.
Oh. That was awkward. Cool. No problem. Wall runs. Maybe not for me, apparently.
Wall run, fall.
Wah.
Hua.
I don't think that's how
Wah.
that
Hua.
works.
Everything this machine will be able to create will be an instant work of art.
Art is subjective.
I strongly disagree.
There it is.
Button.
Ooh. Button.
I don't like your button.
Wow. Okay. Do I gotta come to...
So don't step on the button right away. Just get off yours up on there. Where do I go? What do I do?
I don't know. Can you not jump to that next little...
I might have to try that, yeah.
Platform.
Give me. Let me know when you're ready.
Go.
Go.
Oh.
Drop it. How far down does it go? Alright, step on it. I gotta try and get it on the way up.
Nailed it.
Tether together.
Nothing will be able to match the speed and imagination of what my machine...
I changed my mind.
That's trippy.
But not for
Okay,
like
let's go to this one
storytelling,
immediately to
Raider.
the right.
Oh, but I can. And I will.
It's undulating.
Thrusting.
Beaver stabbing. We go no stop because we learned that trick from being chained together.
Worked out.
I have worked on this for 20 years.
Oh, please.
Nothing will stop.
Listen to yourself.
It's like those stair machines.
Whatever it takes to realize my vision.
Squishes
We'll
us
see
on the
about
ceiling.
that.
Go.
Thinking
Oh
what
yeah,
I'm
launch.
thinking. Yep, eagle mode.
Eagle mode. Ooh, whoa. Avoid those, I assume.
You're merely shadows trying to
Yeah.
I didn't realize I was the one on the left.
Soon I'll dominate the entire
This way?
All stories will
Can we mute this guy already?
I wish.
Once I've dealt with you two,
I knew it.
stupid glitch, I will finish what I started.
I like that sound.
It was pleasing.
Some nasty low red wedges.
How did I know you wanted to stab my dick?
Easy.
You know, if you just ran for it, it worked out pretty good.
Yeah, well.
Oh, they're gonna try and squish us.
I understood the assignment.
Honestly, thought you were on it right. Oh, okay. I guess.
Careful with the
Ready?
bungee cord.
Jump off! Oh my God! Why?
I'm locked in place.
I understand. I was too.
How did we end up there?
Okay, I guess we're just going for it, eh?
What are you doing?
The button.
I already stepped on my button. Go, go, go.
Okay.
Home stretch, Mio.
I don't understand what the buttons were all about other than picking me up for a brief second.
Run, Zoe!
Run, Zoe!
I'm ready.
Did we do it?
Ha.
Did we make our glitch hole bigger? Yeah, no.
Fuck your malware.
God, this looks so much better now that we've kind of altered the brightness levels.
Impossible!
I agree.
We did it!
Always dialing things in over here.
Suck it, Raider.
One day we'll have
Suck
it
it,
right.
Raider.
Very Zoe thing to say. Power Rangers? Oh no, Sailor Moon transformation.
Sailor Moon. La. Do, 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 do. Well, that was anticlimactic.
Quiet. Oh, Zoe.
Really? What? I feel like we can handle any curveball Raider throws at us.
Let's not get that easy.
Thank you.
Zoe. We won't give up so easily.
Maybe not, but I choose to believe.
What?
No way!
Zoe, maybe.
Did you write a cool
get me up to
dragons?
speed?
You may have gotten a good one this
So
time.
this story is based on mine and Ella's upbringing, how we grew up and overcame every obstacle together.
Wasn't
I still believe your sister's dead.
Every obstacle except for her dying?
Yeah.
We're twins.
Oh. That makes sense. So, what do we do now?
I need to get into character.
We both need to sing, don't we? Oh, good. Good.
Ooh, magic Dragon Balls. I mean eggs.
I like Dragon Balls. Dragon Ball Z!
Ella, adventure lies ahead. Take the dragon eggs.
And become dragons.
Dragon eggs.
Yeah, I wrote me and Ella as dragons.
So we're doing dragons.
Can't have
Whoa,
fantasy.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's for Patreon.
The world's last two dragons from extinction. Fate lies in thy hands.
That's it? No detail on the whole extinction part?
Don't worry, I know what to do. Grab that bag.
Trying to grab the egg?
Nope, just the back. We save them by leaving
Okay.
it to natural selection.
You take the Ella egg. Ooh, it's heavy. Just don't drop it.
Gotcha.
Adventure time.
Trademark.
So, we're We're in a fallen
Can I get it
kingdom
wet?
of dragons, and we're here to make sure they aren't lost forever. Right.
If you roll.
War.
There, I watched it.
Ancestor to the first dragon
Let me
family.
get a gander at this
Turned on
fucking
his
dragon
kin, and
statue.
the conflict left the world in ruin.
Pretty
What about the egg in your chest, bro? You holding out on us? And why were they in this big rock tree? This petrified tree thing. Whee!
Oh.
And away we go. Dun, dun, dun.
Egg.
Eggy.
I thought we were supposed to leave it in the bag.
We're very responsible with eggs, as you saw on a
All dragons
previous
might have
level.
fallen, but their spirits
it?
linger on.
Dead dragon?
Huh. Poor fella.
All right. Extinction. Extinction. Burbs.
That's
Still pretty bright out there.
Upon completion, Raider's machine will eventually be able to take control of all creativity. Is that right?
That's what he
I guess this way, eh?
cool view. Is that a
Changing
big fucking cracked
storytelling
egg?
forever.
Why don't we get that one? What hatched out of that
Wheel
one?
of it all. No thanks.
Statue.
Giving one company that amount of
He's a
power
one-size-fits-all
sounds like
kind of dragon.
Ah, so that's where new statues come from. They hatch from eggs.
Let's not let that
Statue eggs.
I go.
Woo wee woo. That dragon. What's the matter? Here? He's Italian.
There. I was posing for the camera, you bitch. Oh, there's more down there. You think we can cheat and just bypass? Don't.
Yeah, it's probably a
popping
bit
a squat.
far. If I still had my fairy form, we could totally make that. Oh. Yeah.
We're dragon squatters.
A nest. This is where eggs belong.
I'm going to the one that had
Wow.
a birdie in it.
Wee. Wee. Can I make it to yours? Oh, yeah.
Where do we go? Okay, that was literally just for the giggles.
Guess so. Not
Lame
mad about
story,
it.
Zoe.
Wing.
I knew it was coming.
Well, the last thing stayed.
I knew that wasn't going to because I'm going to have to get over here to give you an egg.
Now comes the payback.
No, I'm responsible.
I'm a bigger person.
Oh, these eggs are quite useful.
Now, do I just fucking do it? Well,
Mine
rotated
has
it.
to stay. I see.
Just leave it. We only need one.
Yeah, they reproduce asexually, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's fucking T-Rex did it in Jurassic Park. Why can't a dragon fucking do it? Same species.
All right. Ooh. You can do it on either side. Ready, go.
You remember how like ready go in last episode didn't like actually state that I was ready? I was over here admiring this and you're like ready go. I just watch you go.
Are you ready, Mio?
Ready, go. I'm assuming. Egg.
Egg.
Gee. Eggy.
Eggies.
Whoa. What came out of that egg? As legend has it, it's
I
the
asked
birthplace of the
first.
primordial dragon mother.
Is that a fucking city built inside of it?
Imagine how
kinda
much
cool,
you
actually.
get to eat every day.
Agreed. I mean, it's really lame, Zoe.
Yeah. Don't like anything you make.
You're shit at your job.
Killing
I'm just
everyone.
gonna stop.
Long story short, the bad guys pulled the Mega Man to sword immortality. But
You said you were gonna stop.
Weren't going to stop.
Play the tape.
I'm just gonna stop.
Long
weren't going to stop. Going again. I don't understand why it kills us, though.
Neither. We should just dangle.
So, how does this mega what's-its-face look like?
The megalith? You're about to find out.
I am.
Ooh, rock dragon. I thought these were the last two dragons.
There he is.
Jesus.
Nope, not Jesus. Well, honestly,
no relation.
if that was Jesus, I might reconsider my choice on religion.
Brace yourself!
What is he, like the bad dragon or something?
He's like dragon made with artifice to destroy the rest of the dragons.
And he's got temper!
Because that'd be kind of metal. His aim's really bad though.
I got lucky.
Yes, you did.
I did not get as lucky.
Why can't those killers be more stable?
I mean, they're getting us where we need to go. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I hit the button.
Not soon enough, apparently.
Bullshit. Go.
Full sprint mode. Full send, full send, full send. You gonna just grab the rock, you bitch?
What? Oh, it killed me because I got too far ahead. Okay. That one was on me. That was my bad, Mario. God.
Yeah, it's not so much fun when you get into the back line. Oh no, you spawned in front.
But I waited for a second.
Just go.
I am. Flawless. First try. No deaths.
You're mean, but you look cool because you're purple and black. It's a winning color combo.
Yeah, we should just subjugate that dragon. Make it work for us. Your
It's got a
job
beaver, I'll
now
impale it.
is mommy to the eggs. Sit on them. Rude.
Is it gone?
That last
I don't know, are rocks still falling?
pillar was spiteful.
Wow, fuck that pillar in particular.
Clearly.
Did you have to make it so massive? You could have chilled with scale.
Well, in my defense, if something's gonna hunt dragons, it needs to be big.
That's
I
fair.
don't get it though. If you like dragons,
Love dragons.
love dragons, why make them extinct? What's the angle?
Hope.
Growing up, sometimes it felt like it was just me and Ella against the entire world. But as twins, we always have each other's backs.
Must be nice to have backup.
Yeah. Yeah.
See? Knew it,
Yep.
she's dead.
Story. Facing life's adversities, no matter the scale, together.
Still think you could have made that thing smaller.
Yes, time to bring in a classic little cutscene. I'm assuming you're taking that one.
It was my color.
I have a hunch.
Gotta continue the current. Here it comes.
Hold on, there's more. I'm just planning out a route, but okay. Fucking go RB it.
Oh god.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go from here.
Got it. Go, 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 go.
Where? Do it?
Did it.
Jesus.
Egg-tastic.
Shut up. cares about you, your stupid jokes, or your dead sister.
Wow.
Sorry, your dead twin sister. A little extra level there.
You're saying it like
I'm assuming.
Just place your egg down there.
Oh, you can. Okay.
Right.
Eggy.
Check this out.
We get baby dragons. Can they fly right away? What are they good for? Do you squeeze it and it goes with fire?
Little ones, welcome to the world. It's okay. Come here. Oh, okay. Hop in. Come on. That's it. Mio?
Cute.
Can't believe I'm agreeing to this.
Shut up, Mio. Don't act like you don't like it.
Yeah, this part's actually the cool part of her story, so fuck off. Or the less shitty part.
Look at yours popped his
It
little
licking.
wing out.
Stop licking.
Aw. She likes you.
Rely on thy dragons to make your way to the next temple.
Sure
Okay.
will.
This way. I said no licking.
Your name is Namushu. You are red and you are little.
Get on. I'll push us out.
Mine is Squirtle.
That's fair. You have water dragon.
Down the river.
The oars are dragon wings.
Other people would have been like, oh, why not Charmander? Fuck Charmander, he's overrated. Too many people pick him.
I did.
LTRT.
Been thinking about
Oh, so that's how
Raider.
we can turn, is just
What
literally
about our
like,
favorite guy? I mean, if he's been working on his machine for 20 years,
Yeah.
then I don't think there's anything he wouldn't do to protect it,
No matter the cost.
no matter the cost.
stroke. Stroke.
Why'd you stop?
Oh, that's why it was perfect.
Is it just me or is the current speeding up?
Nope, turn. Why didn't you help me turn?
Because you stopped paddling and you needed to be punished. Okay, you go on the left.
Stream sure is picking up pace.
Helping turn. It's fast.
Real fast.
Turn.
Really trying.
Was there a stop? Like where you can just put your paddle into drag? Because that's a really quick turn, just saying.
Yeah.
Looks like we're in the clear.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You're going to kill us both.
Paddle.
Oh boy! What's the matter?
That.
Really, Mio, you didn't see the massive mountain adorned with purple crystals flying towards us? Woo! Surf!
Is it onto us? Paddle! We're running out of river, Zoe.
I was trying.
So was I. All right, we got to think way ahead.
Okay, little bit. And then lock.
We're running out of river, Zoe.
Oh, why did you paddle with me? I just needed the one tick.
It's the brain cell.
We're running out of river, Zoe.
All you.
See, one tick. That's all you need. Ooh, jump. Or is it a wall? It's a jump. Yeah, it's a jump.
So we have dragon wing paddles. Why don't we just stick them out like wings when we take jumps?
Maybe lend us a hand. Have some patience. They're just hit.
Oh, here we go again.
Rock.
Good, I was sick of that fucking canoe anyway. I'm stuck in a tree.
I'm going for an adventure. You're on your own. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Hold to
How
glide.
fucking many times do I have to do that?
Hold the left trigger to glide.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, you don't get to glide. I don't really want to hold it. I held the fucking button down.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, it's both right trigger. Okay. Whoa.
Oh, yours is a
Whoa.
climber, mine's a glider.
Did you
Copy
see
that.
me?
So yours is to the right, mine's this way.
Fly?
It wasn't flying, silly. It was gliding.
I'm a
Now,
beautiful
look at
dragon
that
princess.
tail.
Let's go, Mushu.
Have
What's
a
this
bite.
do?
Just don't.
You want dragon fruit? Yum, yum, yum. Eat more dragon fruits. Oh, they grow back right away.
Oh, who
Still
wants
fun.
a treat?
Nom. 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 Cute.
Whoa.
Lunch. And another one for the road.
Huh. These dragons aren't completely useless. Oh, don't
Eat
worry.
this, get
Ooh.
big.
It's Mia's way of saying thanks.
I figured out how to lift this.
Oh, put it back down? Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Ah, we're a combat threat.
Geysers!
No one's gonna judge you if you play around, Mio. Oh yeah.
I think I have to wait for you at
Let's
this
hope
point.
this thing still works.
Okay.
Wow.
Not what I was expecting to have
Me
happen.
How about that?
Please?
Do, do, do,
I'll do it for Squirtle, but that's it.
do.
Incoming.
All right, ride's ready. Oh, look at you two getting along and all.
Why is my dragon shaking, Zoe?
Oh my.
That would be fear, Mio.
Here I thought it was just trying to like mold through its scales or something, get bigger. Oh, side story. Side story. Side story.
We should be safe.
Side story. Side
I
story.
think.
Why do I feel like we're going away from the side story? Oh, we gotta go around. Lame. What is the point of these elevators? Fuck, one person had to stay, didn't they?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a thingy.
Nice. Conk, 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 conk.
Is that a fucking penis?
Where? Wow. Side story.
Sci-fi lands. Right? Or are we going to another one of yours because everything's about you?
Yeah, should be sad.
No, no, bring the babies. They'll be useful.
We'll be right back, cutie pie.
Yeah, I'm sure you won't get eaten.
Ready?
Don't walk off the cliff.
Irresponsible.
Okay, Zoe. This idea is inspired by video games I played growing up.
Video games?
Get the highest score, get the win.
Wait, this is
another
a
one of these.
competition. You bet. Bring it on.
Oh,
Hoverboard.
One, go!
Go.
snowboard. My dad's cousin just died doing something like this.
See you at the finish
Hoverboard, called it.
Not if I see you first.
Oh god.
Oh, I missed.
Here we go. Whoa.
I missed. I've lost all my score because I keep missing.
Nailed it.
What?
I died again.
Is this like a half pipe? Nope. Okay. Wow.
This is about to get real. Shred it. Get ready so he reaches for the sky. Okay. High five. Woo-hoo!
Ah.
Woo, I'm on fire. Oh, that was rad, Zoe. Wow.
God damn it. I don't see those alerts right away.
Jeez, those things are cute. Whoa, bring it on.
Ugh.
I make this look easy.
Uh-oh. Missed my pipe.
Why? What? I'm fucked.
Epic! We're almost at the finish line. Eyes on the prize! What a great ride! Outstanding!
Yeah, I broke 50.
I think even without all the deaths, you still win.
Did you see me? I just got unlucky.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
That's my shit, dude.
It wasn't ever my shit, except for like Tony Hawk, but that was just pure keeping the grind going everywhere.
Brr.
I did
Took me
not
back to
know
my
you knew how to
SSX
force.
days.
Dude, please.
I'm never gonna play the SSX at friends' places.
Another side story in the bag.
I'm happy I got
They're
to keep
still
that.
alive.
Shall we?
We shall.
We shan't.
Shall.
Shan't.
Shanty?
Rip. Rip, rip. Rip, rip. Is this safe?
Oh, there's a geyser. Very nice. I'm assuming I need to...
That's your way of getting around.
Is this doing anything, me turning this?
I think it's you climbing. I don't know. I'm going my way.
Oh. No, why? No! Apparently I have to go this way. Why, camera?
Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going.
How do I?
Gonna just assume it's this way. Nope. Alright, I auto die.
Jeez.
Am I blind? I must be blind.
Jump immediately. No. Huh. How do?
I think I am blind.
I think somehow I need you for this. What happens when you jump on one of those little poles? Nothing, huh?
Is this like a plumbing system?
Ah,
I
yes.
inverted. I see.
I was
So
like,
that means I have to
I was
use
like,
you
there's
further over.
no fucking way I can make that jump. Please invert. Thank you.
Welcome. So then you'll do something for me up there so I can actually swing to something. Okay.
Ha. How about this?
I'm being raised. You raise me up.
So I can raise this dragon.
I'm curious. How come
I still
you
really
only
appreciate
like
their
fantasy?
transitions.
Yeah,
Because
they do a
it's
pretty good job on 'em.
awesome?
Sure. But why?
Well, reality can be overwhelmingly harsh and cold from time to time.
Yeah. I'm aware.
And fantasy has always
Honestly,
been
not a
my
bad
pause
backdrop.
button from it all. Here, I get to write my stories.
Gives me a little bit of
My
Shadow of
happy
the
ever after
Colossus vibe.
endings.
I guess it doesn't
Agro.
fit that the genre usually is quite beautiful either.
Riding across a giant bridge.
Doesn't hurt at all.
My dragon is getting restless.
Yeah, mine too. Let's move.
Okay.
You think I go this way?
What this do?
Okay. Get off. Not yet. Woo, woo, woo. What this do?
We got it!
Open. Oh. Fun. Wah. Just picturing this from the dragon's POV.
Worth whiplash of its life. I don't even need
You know,
Winged
quite
deal.
exquisite.
Burp, burp, burp. Burp, burp, burp. Happy face.
Yep, that'd be for me. I have several symbols.
You got anything that looks like a boomerang? Yeah, that thing. Golf ball. Club. Happy face and soup. You got soup. I wasn't allowed to move. Oh god, they cover them. Just pick one.
I picked intelligently. You made it.
Some guys in action.
My way was easier, just saying.
It was way easier. My dragon doesn't have a spine tail, though. Give me that.
What's the difference?
Mine's on the left side of the screen.
Well, me
Yours
and
is on the
Ella may
right
look
side of
similar,
the
but
screen.
We are not the same. So
I was
she's the
talking
nice
with my
one.
hand.
Hey, come on.
Again, good transition.
Damn. I had let go for a while, and I was like, oh, you don't even need to hold it.
Ooh, dragon run. Yep, physics.
Hey.
Hey. Wee. Wee. Wee.
Oh, this looks sort of familiar. You bet.
Are we gonna level up dragons again? We throw them in the water and they learn to swim or they die.
Yeah, kinda.
Step back.
Do they skip adolescence and go full size or what? I'd still say that's adolescence.
War turtle.
Come here.
Mushu.
Zoe? Let's go.
I thought you were about to like princess mount your dragon. I was about to get real angry.
Just trust her, and she'll trust you.
Easy, girl.
She's like, yeah, easy. Just get the fuck on.
Steady. Steady, girl.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Faster and stronger. The path to the next temple shall be.
My fucking knee.
Hold on tight.
I have to swap over. It's the only way to keep me up in a vertical fashion for the fucking camera.
Through the waterfall.
I wonder if the color's gonna work this week.
Easy. Easy.
I don't know. We'll find out.
I hope it does.
If not, you'll fix it.
I'm in charge of color coordination.
Wow, that makes no sense.
Are you alive still?
Wait. I gotta watch this animation. Where do I go? Huh? I just roll inside of the... Huh.
Oh yeah, you do. You just swap in on the right and get tucked in.
Alrighty then.
Squares like a dash. Huh, anywho. I'm just,
Yeah!
what's up here?
Dun, 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 dun.
Fucking go around down there.
Yeah. Ooh, snacks. Nom. No snacks for you.
Okay.
Do I I still have the spine fail.
Oh, this beauty's got
Don't
flaws.
need it.
Nom nom nom. The dragon fruit also grew in size, I'd like to point out.
Fun. Oh.
You two look comfortable.
I already knew it was coming.
Kill me. Oh, you're not gonna get eaten.
That's it.
Whoa.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Mostly fuck you.
I want a breath attack.
R2. Or, yeah. Right? Yeah, R2.
R2 is my roll.
What's your L2?
Nothing.
Huh. Well, I'll suck to suck. Thank you. What are the chances I melt that ball? Piss, 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 piss.
The headbutting didn't do it. I found where the ball has to go.
That's probably your job is to get it there.
Can you melt the chains?
That's what I was trying for, but I accidentally walked off the edge.
Not work safe.
You got this.
Yeah. Go ball. Go.
I can't really say I am fire, but I am acid. I am death. So, okay, there's a breeze for me. Cool.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, physics.
Yeah.
What are these crystals? Another sign that the realm is dying.
So it's the megalith.
Don't worry, I'll fix it.
And only
Thank you.
dragons can cure it.
Balloon. What did you find here?
Platform
Spit on your platform.
that I can move.
Yeah, hold on. I see what I need to do. Push it back to where you just had it. That'll work. All right. Send me that way. Yep. Yeah.
Let's balance things out.
And I guess I need to go back now. Alright, send me back to where you just had it. That looks like the right way anyways. And then you should get a pathway on this one. I don't believe I need your pathway.
All right, let's roll out.
Oh, that actually worked.
I puke in its mouth. I'm a mama dragon. I feed my baby.
We've got incoming
Hell
here.
yeah.
Stay calm.
You think this is like a Sonic thing where I go through the ring and I go fast?
Hope so.
I do. It's nuts. I was thinking Sonic, actually. Not Sonic. Spyro. Spyro.
Ugh!
think I'm finding
That
some
was a
rhythm to this
fucking
dragon thing.
lot bigger bounce than I was anticipating. Why? Why do these things bounce so mental?
Feels good to fly.
Try this one this time. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Can't throw that far.
I think I've figured out the function of these fucking things now.
Well, it just goes up and down. What's that thingy up there? Yeah, that. Can you push it down the hill? Just gotta go further down.
Okay.
All set.
Are you ready? You might want to be facing forward for this. I don't know. Oh, and I gotta time it with the windmill.
Oh, great. Do it. Ah!
All right.
That got me dizzy.
Ow. You need something?
Yeah.
Dominoes.
I don't know if I can make that. Let's find out, little buddy. Oh, yeah. Can you make that one? Yep.
Nice.
Oh, the two of you make a great pairing.
Sure, we're getting along.
You're probably going to need to know what runes you need to hit or something.
Okay, runes on the door.
There's a
pit here.
And on the other side is
So I'm
runes that you can
assuming
headbutt.
you acid spray those and I headbutt these.
Just see what happens here.
Let's try doing them in pairs. Do the top pair first.
Like the middle? Or you mean like the actual pictures?
The pictures on the door.
Oh, you know what? That worked out. Oh, I think we have to figure out the remaining pair. So like Smiley's with your tree thing. So for me, it's this goes with something on you. And it won't be your soup. But your soup is everywhere. Those are my three, those are yours.
Oh, the bottom.
Oh. I see. Hit the bottom one.
Yep.
Gotcha. Not trying to fill the gap.
Okay.
Not going top down.
Think so? The Dragon Slayer. Is that an actual name or a job title? He was a megalith general and executioner of dragons during the war.
Sounds like some power metal lyrics.
Ah, I found suits of armor.
I've been melting all the suits that I've seen. There's some crystal on the other side where I came from.
Oh, there's another suit right there. Hiding.
All gone.
Death to crystals.
I can't reach. My stream, it's too weak.
From the depths I come.
Same, bro.
Yeah, honestly. It's a whole body experience, really.
Then it will be an honor to kill the world's last 2 dragons.
Try.
Extinction.
I tried to jump.
Oh, okay. Wasn't ready for the third one. My bad, Mario. Shoot him in the poop hole.
I just shoot his armor, I think. Oh, he's upset already.
My critters feast upon their foolishness.
Alright, so I kill those.
Yep.
Oh, they're leaving me though.
The dragons who came before you could speak now.
I spit. Okay. I honestly didn't think that was gonna hit me, but I just got targeted on the spawn. That's cool.
God damn it.
Shall make a fine trophy.
Piss.
Bring me your purple booty.
Piss.
Bring me your purple booty. They call me the purple booty hunter.
I've never called you that.
Jump. They're chasing me. Ooh.
Face it, you only know failure.
Shut up.
Trying to keep the arena somewhat open.
You do.
Meow.
Just about rolled my way right off the arena. Close one. Bam. Scaled scum. Oh.
Alright.
Oh. Wasn't ready for that one. Done, bro.
Witness my shield.
Alright. Alright.
Glad you can tank hits like a motherfucker. I'm like one and done every time.
I think he's kind of grazing me with impact. Because I am hitting square each and every time to try and like dash out of the way, or X from the prompt.
Good girl.
No, mine's the mommy. I puke in the baby's mouth.
Shall we? After you.
Honestly, I thought I was gonna have to like melt the chain to break the skull down to
Would have been cool.
crush them. Yeah.
Missed opportunities.
Take notes, Zoe.
That was fierce fighting, dragon.
The megalith won't be happy about losing his general.
We sure are.
Hey, that must be another side sword.
I'll be a minute. There's bodies. Are heard you shot quest.
Yeah. Go to that ramp right over. Nope. Go that. Ready? Can't fly, but you can climb like a motherfucker. Dragon parking.
You guys
Parking
get a quick rest.
photo.
We'll be right back. All
We'll
set?
be right back after these messages.
What are we doing?
She said we'll be right back.
Oh,
You don't say after these messages when we're podging, though. What are we doing?
space. Space.
Kicking my camera's what I'm doing.
Nice.
Fucking my quad is in pain.
Fuck your
This is quite
quad.
nice, Neo.
Almost therapeutic, isn't it?
Whoa.
It is.
Wee. Wow. Wee woo.
Wee. Dash. Woo.
Relaxing.
Meow.
You making this side story all calm.
Asteroid incoming. We're all gonna die.
Olga, we need to reach an escape shuttle now.
Please, lead the way.
I like that sound. I like it a lot.
It's very pleasing. We'll agree.
It makes big scary laser, but I still like it.
Doesn't detract from what it is. It's a beautiful noise. That was fun, actually. Let me on. Let me on. You bitch.
Made it.
Me too.
Get your suit. We're going for a little walk.
Spacewalk.
Moonwalk.
We did this in Heavenly Bodies. We're so good at it.
Oh no. We're doomed. We only do good on that when we're not streaming.
Ooh. Oh, now I'm bulky and stupid.
None of my buttons do anything.
I hate this.
That me. Outies. Split me down the middle.
Dope.
Heavens, that's quite a view.
That's right. It was once referred to as the heavens.
Now we call it space. The final frontier.
Don't leave without us. Get to the
Oh,
last
they
shuttle.
definitely left without us. Did I use spacewalk right?
Hippity hoppity.
I think we need to hurry.
Oh.
Circle. Circle.
Huh.
Oh no! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! What do we do now?
Well, don't stop to.
Pretty.
Stay calm. Take slow breaths.
Parkour!
My suit.
That's not the button I was expecting.
It's making weird noises. We have limited oxygen. We need to get to the shuttle. Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
I think I found an oxygen tank.
figured this one out.
Figured it out.
Now that's a
Wasn't that hard? Bonk.
Oh.
All right, there's a wall.
Cool. I see.
Oh, it ricocheted me. Betrayer.
Stay calm, or your oxygen will drop fast. Right. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. I see another oxygen tank. Okay, easy does it. Got it. There's the shuttle. Almost there.
Bye, Shadow.
Shuttle's like, wow! Rumspringer!
Shadow.
I really preferred the more relaxing start of this side story.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry
what an
about
excellent
that.
trajectory. Okay, I got this.
I got that.
I got this.
I got this. Where was your... Yeah,
Yeah.
that one. Go.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Avengers assemble.
Hurry. Help me out. On it. Strap me.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Push.
That was the side thrusters!
This is beautiful, Neo.
Some nights.
Thanks, I get that laugh.
Zoom out.
The bigger the trouble, the bigger the zoom. It helps me see how insignificant some of my worries are.
It helps me see how insignificant I am.
Valid.
Yeah,
Feel that.
all the time.
That's a
Some
vibe.
perspective. And enough room to breathe.
You can't breathe in space.
Do know
We
there
literally
is no
just had that
oxygen
problem.
space.
Man, at the point.
She just said it.
Can I fly? I won't fly.
Woo!
That was the whole thing, right? Yeah.
So, did you ever want to become an astronaut?
Isn't that every kid's dream?
Then why didn't you?
What was your childhood dream to be?
A falconer.
All right, let's continue. We have
It's
a
cooler than
dragon.
mine.
What was yours?
Farmer. Harvest moon.
Well, this checks out.
Yeah, farmer. Could you fucking not? Where'd it go?
I found it. Big red one, right?
Yes.
Well, y'all, that is the end of this week's segment for Split Fiction. Hope you're still having fun. Thank you for being here. If you want more, we are going to continue for about an extra hour over on Patreon. Just $5 or more will get you into a shitload of bonus content as well as the rest of this. But if you can't, or you simply don't like us enough to do that, no
That's
worries.
fine too.
We'll do recaps every week, so you don't feel left out of the story. But we appreciate you being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Elite cells over on Patreon that are already there.
Twitch viewers that hang and chill and donate and all that jazz. Fuck yeah.
And everybody over in our Discord, which we do have. There's a link on YouTube. Actually, there's a link on all 3 platforms to our Discord if you want to get involved with us over there. Good place to find people to game with and joke around, and the whole rest of SkatCast is on there as well.
Is there a link on the Twitch channel too?
I believe there is.
Yeah, there's 4 platforms.
Mm-hmm. We got it everywhere, man. It's also in our link tree.
We got one of those too.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, we're all over the fucking ranch.
Is it on the merch shop too?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. Covering those bases like fucking professionals. Yeah. Anyway, all that. We appreciate you. I've been Shaiden.
I've been Will.
We'll see you next time on the Brotherly Brain Cell.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm literally sitting up for the camera.
Like, what are we doing?
I'm sliding. I'm sitting. What are we doing? We're doing a bing.
Okay. What about a bong?
What about a... Cross them now, so that way... Calm down, table. You're okay.
Ooh. Ooh.
E-I-E-I-O. On that form, he had an oink. One income, no kid.
When in doubt, you can just fall on your own sword. That works with any old blade. Ask me how I know. Wankaroo.
Wankaroo. Wankaroo. Wankaroo.
Wankaroo. Yum. Yeah, good times.
I don't know if I define it as a good time, but it was a time.
Made a good story.
They made a story. I don't know about a good story.
Good story. I did one on Saturday before weapons class where I was just sitting cross-legged and I did that.
Before you fucking smacked your teacher in the chin.
Yep. It's like a zipper, dude. It was like... I was like, oh.
Yeah, those
and
are
then
my
the
favorites.
other side, double zipper. I was like, it's a good day.
It's a mamma mia. I'm going to lower that a little bit because I noticed the wind picking up a couple times while we were just bantering.
Saw where you were going with that.
I was going to see it. No? All right. We're tethered together, by the way. I just found that out.
It aged like milk.
Not good. Lasted about a week. You got stuff to talk about today?
I have like 2 tiny tidbits and that's it.
Cool. Cool.
Oh, 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 oh. Indubitably.
All right, we did it. There's the thing. God damn it. I just realized I don't have water down here.
Oh, you done. You fucked up.
Boop, boop. You know what's the best part about that entire episode?
My dick.
Nope.
The fact that you didn't record it.
Motherfucker. There's a fart for today. There, I caught up on my TikToks. After singing everyone to
Very nice.
yeah, I do good. That's why I'm a co-host of a pod. Do good work. Do God's work. Did I just wave bye or hello?
Bye.
Oh, cool. Are we here?
We can be. I only read Dawn of the Hunt. I'm like, is this a new game?
It says Dawn of the Cunt.
Oh, perfect.
We're talking about the pornography games this week. Hell yeah. Welcome back to Brotherly Butthole.
The belligerent bonus butts.
I'm your host, Wankaroo. And this is Shidu.
Wankaroo. Wankaroo. Everything's better with Wankaroo.
Next time we'll call you like Shitaru or something.
Shitaru.
And Wankaroo. Can't believe that worked.
Wow.